Hey folks, welcome to our jungle garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island. What we grow here is a lot of exotic plants. So what I'm standing among are Trachycarpus fortunei palms. These are Chinese windmill palms. Very good palm for a temperate growing area. They're completely foolproof here in the southern Gulf Islands and along most areas in the Pacific coast of Canada, especially near the ocean. The farther you get inland, the colder the winters are. So anywhere near the ocean, you're fine with these guys long term. Also eucalyptus trees. We grow many species of eucalyptus trees. There's hundreds of species of gum trees from Australia and I believe Indonesia, Philippines, and Tasmania. And we grow a pretty good handful of them here on Salt Spring Island. So the garden I'm standing in stays green year round, 365 days of the year. You can go out any time of the year and this garden will look the same. Our growing zone here has been zone 9A since December 2008. December 2008 we had a bad freeze here and temperatures dropped just below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and then before that was another decade before. In 1998 we dropped just below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which puts us into the high end of zone 8B, but for the last decade this garden has been zone 9A, and we can grow a lot of zone 9A plants here. And a northern zone 9A is much different than a southern zone 9A. So these are Fatsia trees around us here. We have bay trees that are 30 feet tall. Bay trees actually self-seed here, they naturalize, and the Trachycarpus as well. And we do actually grow a lot of species of palm trees. The problem is our spring and summers are very dry here in Salt Spring, so some plants tend to suffer, especially the palm trees. They really perk up in the late fall and through the winter months when we get our rain. But this time of the year, some of the palms actually tend to look a little sad. And what happens when they get too dry, these fronds, the fingers actually fold inwards. We are living on rock here. And the ground is like a sieve. So when you put water down into the ground, it goes right through like a sieve. That's how fast draining this soil is. So we have been mulching over the years to conserve the moisture. I'll grab the camera here and I'll just give you a little peek here what we grow. So there's the Fatsia trees. And you gotta remember, I've been in this spot 25 years now, and there was no plants in this garden when I got this place. So I went kind of gung-ho and wanted to create a jungle. And we do have that jungle look. Wendy, over the last several years, has added so many more plants too, because she also likes palms and exotics. So without Wendy, this place would probably be a lot more plain Jane, just full of palms, but she's added lots of other companion plants and flowers and made it look a whole lot better. And she's also added to the landscape. You know, we put these stone stairs in here, the concrete stairs going through the pathway here, and the nice gates. And we've actually deer fenced it too. So some of these I have to prune off the roof. They've actually kind of leaned. I'm going to bring the pruners off and get some of these eucalyptus trees off of the house. They're kind of taking a bend like in arbutus. So anyway, that's what we grow here on Salt Spring Island, folks, in this area of Canada. Okay, much different than the rest of Canada. And all this stuff stays out year round. Some of the more tender things in pots we do put into a unheated kind of tiki hut, and it stays there for the winter time. So this last winter we did get down to 27.5 degrees Fahrenheit. That was as cold as we got here at this location on Salt Spring. There are 3 growing zones on Salt Spring, 8A, 8B, and 9A. You get down right beside the ocean and it's really, really mild there in the winter time because it's got that full-on regulated effect of the ocean. All right, thanks for watching, folks, and happy exotic gardening. Cheers and aloha.